Hi, I'm Marvin Bowser, co-chair of the HD Woodson STEM Advisory Board, and I'm going to prepare you for your internship video interviews. First of all, for all of those who created resumes, participated in the mock interviews, did an amazing job preparing for your internship interviews. I think you'll use everything you've already learned about interviews in the video interview, except for the firm handshake. So remember, everything you've learned to prepare for the in-person interview and update your resume per any notes that you received during the mock interviews. Remember the questions you were asked. Have those answers in your head and ready for the video interview. So, what do I wear? Dress just like you were going to a live interview. The interviewer can see you over the video. So what you wear matters. Your personal grooming matters. You want to be clean, neat, and professional. I recommend a light colored button-down shirt or blouse with a collar. Keep it simple. Wear something that you're comfortable wearing. Keep your makeup simple. Avoid too much jewelry and keep the hair out of your faces. The interviewers want to see you. Okay, so now we're going to talk about technology and setting up your environment. Pick the phone, laptop, or tablet device that you have or can borrow that has the best microphone and camera to use for the interview. Most current smartphones, tablets, and laptops have adequate cameras and microphones and network connectivity to support video auditions. It is imperative that the interview can see and hear you. Don't rely on the battery for the interview. Plug your device into power. Select a location that is quiet and has good light and gets good Wi-Fi signal, so Wi-Fi connectivity. You want to be seated in a chair that doesn't squeak or move, and the camera needs to be at eye level. This is very important. You want to maintain strong eye contact in the video audition just like you would in an in-person interview. Now, we've all seen the selfie videos with the video up here or down here. That might be fine for friends and family, but for an interview, it's ineffective and unprofessional. To get the camera device to your eye level, use a box or books if you don't have a stand or a tripod. Just please make sure nothing falls over during the interview, so you might want to use a piece of tape to hold stuff in place. Eye level, really important. Your location should be as quiet as can be and not have anything distracting in the background. So set up your camera, sit down in front of it, and then look at the video. What can you see behind you? Your messy bedroom, a cluttered kitchen, amazing art, your cat playing with a ball. All of these are distractions and should be avoided. This is all about you. So try finding a plain wall or maybe just has a plant or a lamp in the background. You want your camera and your microphone to be about an arm's length away, about 3 feet from you. This should give you a medium shot just like this. So you've got, top of my chest, my shoulders, and my eyes are about a third from the top of the screen with a few inches of headroom on top of that. And you want the shot to be horizontal like this, not like you're holding a phone and it's a selfie. It's not a selfie. And remember the headroom, don't cut off the top of your head. So the lighting needs to be such that the interviewer can see your face. And if you have a sunny room that's sunny during the time of the interview, that might just work fine. Otherwise, grab a couple table lamps and experiment with where you put them to get the light on your face. You might be able to get away with the overhead light, just practice it. So sit down, turn the lights on, record yourself doing the video, and then go back and look at the recording and see if you actually see your face and your facial features. If not, adjust the lights and try again. So in your location, do you hear a lot of noise? Is it coming from inside or outside? You might want to pick another place. Tell your family what time the interview is so that nobody makes extra noise or walks through your interview while you're on the phone. So figure out which teleconferencing system is going to be used to conduct the interview. The interviewer should tell you, but if they don't, go back and ask. Okay? Common video teleconferencing systems are Zoom, Teams, Skype, Google Hangouts, to name a few. You'll want to download the app that you're going to use for your interviews, set up the equipment, and make sure that the application has access to your microphone and your camera. So do some practice calls with friends and see how the video and audio works. On the day of the interview, Dress, set up your device, check your background, plug your device into power, remember your interview answers, dial into the interview directions per the instructions given 5 or 10 minutes early so you can check your microphone and camera and make sure that everything's working. Don't use the interview time to troubleshoot your system. After you dial in and you're waiting for the interview to start, take a few deep breaths, relax, remember your interview answers, and when the interviewer joins, he or she'll introduce himself, tell you how the interview is going to work, and when you get a chance to introduce yourself, look directly into the camera, clearly state your name, and have a great interview. So remember to look at the camera when you're talking, try not to move too much, be natural, be yourself. In closing, remember everything you've learned about interviews, dress for success, pick your best device, select a location that's quiet and not with a distracting background, practice setting up your gear with a camera at eye level, arm's length away, practice your video interviews with a buddy, and on the date of the interview, dial in early, maintain eye contact, speak clearly, and have a great interview.